Hi, this is John and Jackie with OpenLove101.com, and you're joining us today for our 101 Q&A. We've got another series of questions that we have received from our listeners, and so John's going to fire away and we're going to see what we can come up with.
Question number 1 today. How do I find swingers?
How can I find swingers? There's a lot of different ways to find swingers.
And this is coming from a single guy, by the way. So he's trying to find swingers to hook up with.
Oh, okay. Well, depending on, I don't know where he lives, so in the area that he's in, what he could do is he could Google and see if there's any clubs. They have, we've got clubs in Dallas and in New Orleans, and there's clubs all over the country that you can find, and a lot of them, like ours, they allow single men in the clubs on specific nights, so that would be one way. Another way would be social sites.
The adult social networking sites, yeah. And there are many of those. The ones that Jackie and I use are SDC.com, SLS.com, and I'm giving you the shortened version of it. SDC stands for Swing Day Club and so forth, but you can look them up this way, and there'll be a list down below this video that you can link to them if you choose. So SLS.com, LifestyleLounge.com, LoveVoodoo.com,
Cassidy.com.
and Cassidy.com. Yeah, those are the main ones that Jackie and I use, and those are all great sites, and they're regional. So you might find a site that has more members on there that are in your region, like Love Voodoo, for instance, has more members in New Orleans than some of the other sites, or Cassidy may have some more members in New Orleans than other sites. So those would be the two that we'd recommend for that area.
We also have, at least in our Dallas and New Orleans areas, we have what's called Meetup.com, where it's a site that is dedicated to organizations that want to have get-togethers, and it can be based on a wide range of things, from swinging to knitting, for instance. And what we have done is we've put a couple of those groups together that let people know in that area that there's a place where they can join and they can come and meet and ask questions, see our club, learn a little bit about the swinging lifestyle. So that would be another way maybe in your region, is to look up the meetup.com and see if there's any organizations that cater to the swinging lifestyle.
That's a good one. The next question is, how do I find out more about the swinger lifestyle? And you just touched upon one. A meetup group that might cater to newbies in the lifestyle would be one way. Some of those sites I mentioned in the last question, they have blogs on there, and you can check their blogs for information about swingers. And then our blog, of course, OpenLove101.com, is the #1 place. We actually voted the #1 blog for swingers
By lifestyle.
Yeah, by the annual Lifestyle Awards ceremony in New Orleans this year. So be sure and check out OpenLove101.com if you want information about the swinger lifestyle. And then you can also do a search, a Google search. You'll find plenty of stuff on there. The next question is, I have a swinger profile, and someone is connecting to me that I don't really want to connect with them. How do I politely respond? So the question is really, how do you tell someone no, you're not interested?
Well, sometimes that is the best way to tell someone. It's just to let them know that that's not really something that you're looking for, or maybe it's something personality-wise that doesn't mesh. I also remember hearing a statement one time that said you don't have to engage in every situation that you're invited to. So sometimes if you have a situation where someone's being persistent, sometimes the best way to counter that is to not respond at all.
Right.
So there's, we're all adults. We should be able to be honest with each other and say, you seem like a great person, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I appreciate your input and wish you the best of luck, and then just move on.
Great answer.
So.
All right, so that's all for today. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to OpenLove101.com, and we'll send you our weekly newsletter with updates about our videos and blogs and contests.
Keep the questions coming.
See you guys.
See ya.